Hi everybody. Today I wanted to talk to you about tax breaks and what that looks like. Right here I have 100 jelly beans and I did count them. And in Michigan, our state tax is 5%. So that's roughly 5 jelly beans out of your paycheck. I can't really speak to federal. I understand there's issues there, but for state tax, 5%. This is what goes to roads, schools, and teacher pay. Now, the problem with continued tax cuts by our state government is they maybe let you keep one more jelly bean, but to the organizations and institutions that this funds, like roads and schools, that's a huge impact. That has been historically higher, but anytime we take away one, we take away an entire sixth or fifth of their entire budget for this, at least from this tax revenue. The thing is at a certain point, when you're only down to 5, you can't unlock any more of that income. That's your gross income you make, but you can't unlock any more. That's it. That's the cap. If we keep going, you keep it all, but there's no funds to fix potholes. Basic things that we as a community, as Michiganders, should come together on. Now, we're going to hit that wall, and we're going to need things that need to be fixed. When we are allowed to have more income, a living wage, our 5%, even if we didn't change it, still looks like this. Whereas this income, this is $200 by the way, this is what the $15 minimum wage that they're fighting for nationally would look like. When we do this, this is all the income that you have to start your own business, to take care of your medical bills, to go back to school, to learn a new trade, to do something with your life. And this is still 5%. This isn't much. When the rich are allowed to keep more of their money, honestly, it just sits there. It doesn't do much. They buy something like a yacht or something expensive, and it's a one-time thing. But when this is the middle class and the lower class, we tend to spend this money on schooling, on learning a trade, on financing a car, financing a home, and it starts moving around. It makes the economy grow. When we stimulate minimum wage growth, we grow the economy. And that just means from starting new small businesses, because you have this. In decades past, we made it work by being a single income household. But now, what's changed? Why do people have to work 2 jobs? It's not just because they want to, it's because they have to. It's because something has changed economically. So our increased wages, which I believe are so important to Michiganders, are going to help fund the infrastructure and the things that we need. And it's going to help people get off government assistance instead of giving handouts to giant corporations who won't pay their employees a living wage. It's just the cost of doing business. And when you start your own small business, I want you to be able to afford to pay people a living wage too. It's called economic growth. We have to put our foot down and say that we're done just trying to unlock these teeny tiny bits of our taxes to come back to us, when really the problem is we need good solutions and a good living wage. I'm Jason Noble, I'm running for state senate, and I think I can help.